Hey, what's going on, guys? You're watching the Modding Corner, and holy shit, we got Xenoverse 3. Guys, it's actually real. My voice is still tired, but we actually got Xenoverse 3 today. Who would have sunk it? Who would have sunk it? Not me, obviously, because people are saying like I was wrong about it, and you know what? Call me out. I don't care. I'm happy to be wrong. Look. I got Xenoverse 3. That was the end game of all of this anyway. So I don't care. I do not care. You can say whatever we want. It doesn't change the fact that Xenoverse 3 is real and on the way. It does not. And yes, I did do the feat reveal. Watch the other video, not the reaction, but the one I posted before this one. But yeah, I am too happy about the news to care. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, yeah, besides the like age 1000 stuff, I mean, what a crazy day for Xenoverse in general. Like what a crazy day for just like Xenoverse 2 stuff in general. I mean, the like Xenoverse 3, okay, that was like the first thing they announced. Then the last DLC, which they said in big, they said in big letters, bigger than the last time they said it. They said the final DLC. And then on top of all that, all these Xenoverse 2 collabs are getting stuff like Dokkan and Gekishin and kind of Legends. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Who cares about what Legends got? They're adding a Cronoa supporter and a Xeno Trunks, like what, a sparking whoop-de fucking do. Who cares, bro? But other than that, Xenoverse fans, we had a meal today. We had appetizers, sides, desserts, the works, nigga. Like the works, my nigga. Like we literally had it all. We literally had it all, bro. Like literally, we had it all. I cannot like begin to fathom the day. Like I was struggling, like just like coming on live and like thinking like what am I even gonna say, like we won, we made it, nigga. Like today was the day. We look, so some of us have been waiting for this day to come for a very long time. Some of us got it back in like February when it leaked, but now we got a trailer, we got an engine cutscenes, we have like some idea of a plot to get into, but oh my god, this is so crazy. So I think we should do it like this. Let's break down the trailer for Xenoverse 3, then we'll go back and look at the Future Saga Chapter 4 stuff, and then I'll talk about some of the other Xenoverse collabs with the other games, and then I'll show you guys some of my live footage directly from Battle Hour, because if you have not seen my Xenoverse 3 reaction, I was going fucking crazy the entire time. I was going fucking crazy at like all the Xenoverse announcements, because I'm debating. Do you guys want to see my Future Saga Chapter 4 reaction? Because I do have it. I just didn't want to upload as a separate video today, because like, you know, Xenoverse 3 is going crazy right now. But I don't know. I might upload it as a short if it's short enough. But yeah, I know you guys are extremely hyped. Extremely hype. Yes, we are. We are so back, dude. We are so back, dude. All right, and Gamma's a little. All right, let's start from the beginning. Let us start from the beginning. Hold on, that was the wrong one. Holy shit! Rip to my voice during those reactions. Oh yeah, I strained my voice, but dude, it was Xenoverse 3, dude. That's like my dream game, bro. Or not was, it is my dream game now. it's actually like it's there. It's tangible. You can go to any game store, any digital storefront, and search Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, and it's there for a wish list. And it's gonna be an MSRP of $70. It's gonna be a whole hog, not no side shit like breakers or like this isn't like this, like for example, like this is not even what Xenoverse 2 is to Xenoverse 1. This is new. This is wholly new. Okay, like new assets, new characters, all of it. This is wholly new. thoughts of the possibility of the time patrol being gone. I'm gonna be honest, chat, and I said this in another video. Honestly, good fucking riddance. Good fucking riddance. I'm so glad that Xenoverse 3 is just going in a completely different direction with how like the CAC system and like not the CAC system, but just how the story is going and how your character gets involved in the plot. Because I'm sick of the time patrol shit, and there was like none of that in that trailer, so I'm happy. Like, it might be like some time patrol post game stuff, or maybe they're not showing it yet, but like that, like the footage we saw like was just like a cool, like great Saiyan thing. But anyway, I'm gonna just break down the trailer. I'm trying to read chat at the same time. This chat box on my like laptop is so small. I gotta get like a separate monitor for chat. But yeah, let's get right into the trailer. So we like first open up here with like what appears to be I was trying to like keep track of it at the event, but like there was just so much going on. I think this is like a future version of West City, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure you guys have watched like all the videos already. I'm just like kind of like recovering enough to get ready. But yeah, like I think this is like a new West City. This part right here, when bro changed the music, like when he opened the music thing and it started playing the Xenoverse 2 music, I clocked it immediately. I was just like, wait a minute, like dude, that like awakened me like the fucking Winter Soldier in Battle Hour. Like when I heard like that for like a brief second, like I literally sprung alive like the Winter Soldier. I was just like, yeah, like yes, play my shit. Play my shit. Like that was actually so crazy. Now you left the time patrol. There's a good reason for them being gone to be happy. Lots of your CAC was tied to the time patrol, so it kind of sucks. I mean, hey, Xenoverse 2 is still there. You know? Because like for me, it's like for me personally, it's just like, I mean, they've had time patrol stuff since Dragon Ball Online, and we've been with that continuity for almost like 15 years, so I'm over it. I'm glad they're taking a bold new direction for 3. I'm shocked they're calling it 3. Because they could have got away with a new subtitle here, but nope. They put their dick on the table. They said this is Xenoverse 3, whether you like it or not. And I got nothing but respect for that. Because they knew that was exactly what we wanted. People still mod Xenoverse 1, so I mean yeah. But yeah, like when he like started playing the Xenoverse 2 music, I popped off immediately. I clocked that immediately. I was just like, wait a minute. And then like they started playing like this like J-pop girl like insert song or whatever. The only reason I'm not like turning up the stream like the recording audio for this, because like this song fucked the reaction. That I'm not like any I'm not making any money off that reaction video, because like this song cooked it. But it was still cool though. It was like so cool because it was just like a brief tease, because it was just like, if you know the music, you know what it is already. But that was just cool for like the diehards and stuff. John 1000 hair spikes up. What's that mean? Does that mean Super Saiyan like spikes up? Yeah. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't. I don't see why I wouldn't. I mean, we haven't gotten in-engine gameplay, but I mean that was what they implied. It was very much implied. I hope we get rich content for races other than Saiyan. I hope so. It looked like we even got like a new like that like J-pop girl with like a demon race. But yeah, like we see like all of the new, like again, I think this is like new. This is called like New West City. Because like I guess we're back on Earth, which is kind of interesting, because like none of the Xenoverse hubs have ever take place on Earth before. We were always in like kind of like Kanton or Toki Toki, which is kind of like floating cities on the edge of time or something like that. But yeah, we get to see like Earthlings and like, let me see, do we see any other races besides like the demons and the humans in this trailer? Well, there's Piccolo. Yo, when I was at Battle Hour, they popped the fuck off when Piccolo showed up. Like the crowd was cheering when Piccolo showed up. It was hilarious. And then like this guy over here rocking the whip. I wonder if that means we get cars in this game, because we do have car mechanics in Kakarot. But if like we actually get like driving sims instead of like flying, that would be kind of crazy. That would be kind of crazy. But I think Goku will be the last survivor of Xenoverse 3 or not. I'll get into the Xenoverse 2 stuff later. I want to talk about I was gonna say Age 1000, but I want to talk about about Xenoverse 3. I want to talk about Xenoverse 3. We're not calling it Age of South anymore. It's Xenoverse 3 chat. I don't have to mentally censor myself whenever I say Xenoverse 3. I could say, I didn't even think about it, chat. I could say Xenoverse 3 and be correct. And not sound like a crackhead. Like I could say Xenoverse 3 and not sound like I'm going crazy or like a joke, because it's just legit. It's actually 3. But yeah, Bulma's using a flying vehicle at the end of the trailer. Yeah, I saw that. But yeah, so we like see like this guy driving little car, and then like we got I don't know what this is, like bootleg. But I'm assuming like these are all the different types of CAC types. I know this dude's name right here is Brett. I don't know what's up with this chubby looking guy. Imagine if we could make fat CACs. That would be peak. And we got like, and we got like this dude fucking Jane Juliet hair over here. If that's a hairstyle that can spike up, I just know the customization is gonna be peak, bro. I just know the customization is gonna be peak. And also, if you guys didn't peep this in the initial trailer, this dude is a Saiyan. He has a tail. Will it be animated or stiff as a rock? Who knows? But he has a tail. He has a tail, bro. Human Frieza. It would be pretty big. You notice the lack of non-human race in the trailers. No Frieza, no Majin. I hope they get added in. Me too. I mean, we did see demons. Or maybe they might do it like, because this chick right here is definitely like a demon of some kind because of her ears. So I guess like demons are living on Earth now, which that could be pretty cool. Still can't believe my eyes. It's real. No mods, no what ifs, no revamp, no teasers. We could actually just say it's Xenoverse 3 and it's real. Yeah. The freaking Pompadour guy. Oh my god. Do I think there'll be an open map for each dimension like in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty expansive because going back to the trailer here, we see Bulma on FaceTime with all the quote-unquote great Saiyan. Also, yo, like, okay, so I don't know if you guys like noticed this, but you know how like, so there's like the Time Patrol, right? And the main dynamic with the Time Patrol is like Time Patrol, Supreme Kai Time, and Trunks. And what I think they're trying to do to emulate that same vibe in this game is they're doing Great Saiyaman Squad, Gamma 1, and Bulma. And I'm not gonna lie, like that's a character combination they cooked. Hey, they cooked with that character combination, because like one of the like coolest things, or like not one of the coolest things, like a cool thing about the end of Superhero is that it is implied that like, you know, Gamma gets to go work under Bulma, and of course we haven't seen that yet because the series fucking stopped. But like since Age 1000 takes place like so like about like 300 years after End of Z, so Gamma's just been around the whole time, and I'm assuming he's like the de facto leader of the Great Saiyaman Squad. Yeah, Gamma 1 is still alive. I wonder if they changed anything with his design. I kind of want to get a good look at his design. Like if they like put any like GS iconography on him. He looks, she's covered, her big ass head is covering his chest. I think it still just says 1 on it. Also, yeah, it does. Also, another thing, this is definitely gonna be a stage. He's in the Arctic. He is in what seems like the Arctic from the Dragon Ball Super Broly, of course. So we could be getting that as a new stage, or even something in the lobby. And then here we go, we got Brett over here, and from what some people shown from his design, a lot of people are saying he's a descendant of Yamcha, because of the scars and his outfit being like a reference to. So he could be a descendant of Yamcha. He could just be full blood Earthling. Well, we're gonna have to see. And then here's like our first look at the customization, and this is kind of interesting, chat, because it seems like we're gonna have like 2 different types of customization. Maybe we'll like get to put our characters in like casual clothing just to like walk around the hub world and drive our cars and just all the non-fighting stuff we get to do. And then when we go into stuff like parallel quest or story missions, we get to make like our own custom Great Saiyaman outfit, or like some kind of battle outfit. like a gi of some kind to get ready, and it just kind of like spawns on us. Is this Bulma descendant? No, they said later in the interview this is Bulma. Like Bulma's just alive, but Bulma's just straight up alive. How she's alive? Probably because Hedo hooked her up with that de-aging stuff. So, I mean, hell, fuck end of the day. I guess she was just like, bitch, I'm living forever. Bye, everybody. Good luck, everybody else. Good luck, everybody else. Is this the new time patrol here? I don't think so. I think like this is like separate because there was no time travel in this trailer from what I've seen. I don't think this has anything to do with the time patrol. What about Vegeta? Shoot, she better have hooked them up with the immortality. And then yeah, we see him transform into what I think is Great Saiyaman 6. Yeah, so the GS, that's definitely standing for Great Saiyaman. So like they're definitely some kind of like Great Saiyaman team, because you could like tell by the visors. It's very Great Saiyaman coded. And he's wearing the same outfit as John 1000. That's a pretty cool shot too. But yeah, we got the Akira Torium presents like, and again, guys, like I was watching this in the crowds, and you know, if you haven't seen my reaction, yo, like everybody in the crowds during like the build of this was just shouting Xenoverse 3. like it would have been so embarrassing if it wasn't Xenoverse 3, but it was so fucking funny because like everybody in the crowd, including myself, like we were all just shouting Xenoverse. like calling fucking Beetlejuice or something. If you say it 3 times, it will appear. And hey, did it work or did it work? Did it work or did it work? Did it work or did it work, chat? Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, we got like the whole like Age 1000 like project going on. This is so sick. We got like this little like desk girl who looks like maybe a descendant of like Videl of some kind. Oh my god, yo! And then we got the in-engine cutscenes with the goat John, bro. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, like before they played the Xenoverse 3 teaser or like the Xenoverse 3 trailer, they played the Age 1000 teaser, and then when like the frame showed up, everybody was just shouting John. Like everybody in the battle, I was just shouting John. It was peak. I posted it on Twitter because I was filming it when it happened, but like it was peak. It was so peak. Oh my god, Brett looks majestic. I'm not gonna lie, John might be like the Jesus Christ of Dragon Ball. John might be the Jesus Christ of Dragon Ball, but no, this is actually the Avatar, so he follows in the line of Ace, Ben, and John. They didn't give him a canon name, but we'll probably like get a canon name once we get the promotional material, because they didn't give the other Future Warriors, like they called them like avatars or just Future Warrior 1 and Future Warrior 2. So this would be Future Warrior 3, probably in like a file or something. But yeah, like he is the template for the CAC. He is the template for the CAC. He's gonna be the mascot, but everyone's gonna call him John because they didn't give him a name. And it was funny because like they kind of like gassed him up a bit at Battle Hour, and they were just like, yeah, we're finally gonna reveal something you can call this guy other than that name. And then they said specifically that name, and it was just like, well, we're still gonna call him that. Just because you said his name's Avatar means we're just gonna name him John. Like to me, this is John 1000. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, so far, like, oh my god, like the end engine stuff looks so crazy. It kind of looks like sparking a bit. Like it kind of looks like sparking, but like with more like lusher backgrounds. Because we haven't seen any gameplay yet, so I'm curious like what the camera angle is gonna look like. But also, and this is another thing that like solidified this, like, you know, Xenoverse 3. This game is being worked on by Dimps, who are the developers of Xenoverse 1 and 2. Now, basically, this kind of already confirms what we suspected. A lot of the Xenoverse 2 developers probably left the game in 2020-ish to work on this game, because this game looks like it's been in they said this game was in development for the last 7 years. And they like, so now we know this was the game they were referring to. So, and again, that like lines up with the ending of like with the end of Z stuff, and they saying like, oh yeah, this is where Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 ended, and it didn't. So basically, they split the team. I don't think it's a 2. I think they split the team into 3, because there would be like the A team. The A team was working on this. This is what the A team has been working on for years, while we were getting all the Xenoverse 2 DLC and, you know, everything else in the 2020s basically at Dips, right? Then the B team was working on the DLCs, the filler DLCs and the future Saga stuff and all that other stuff. And then the C team did Breakers. the C team did Breakers, and they were just like, hey, can we like borrow like some of your spiky hairs that you guys have done and put it in our game and like accessory slots? And they're just like, yeah, sure, guys, go ahead. And now Breakers is dead before Xenoverse 3 can even see the light of day. So it's kind of funny how things work out. I guess like Breakers was just a grand experiment to test out Xenoverse 3 assets in hindsight, but I digress. But yeah, the game looks phenomenal already. The game looks peak already. I can't wait to see what like more of the cast characters look like. And then this is when we got the logo reveal. This was when like I popped off crazy. This was when I popped off crazy. Like, okay, now I know we've seen a lot of fake Xenoverse 3 logos throughout the years. I know I've made my fair share of fake Xenoverse 3 logos throughout the years. I'm not dissing nobody that does it. It is definitely a hobby for some people, but this is the cleanest one I've ever seen. There ain't no official like you know, or like any fan made Xenoverse 3 logo that looks better than this ever. Like this was crazy. Like you can see like the 3 like golden bars, the 3-star Dragon Ball in the back, the like cracks in between like the gold and silver. Like this is literally Xenoverse Gold and Silver. Like this is literally Xenoverse Gold and Silver. Yo, what's up, Coffee? Brett Xenoverse, my beloved. Oh my god, I need to make that Xenoverse 3. Like they make Breakers a game mode for Xenoverse 3. Nah, I mean maybe they'll have a civilian mode. Just going off what we've seen. I think they're doing transforming hairstyles. I'm like literally 100% sure they're doing transforming hairstyles. That was like the main thing they want, like everyone wanted from 2. Oh man, but yeah, this logo looks phenomenal. This logo just looks phenomenal, man. Oh my god, where is it? There we go. But yeah, like, and then after we kind of get like a brief glimpse of some of the story stuff, we get to see like like we get to see like this frame waking up. It was kind of funny, like, cause I checked the battle outfits like in the stream. They cut back to the crowd during that part, and I'm not gonna say who I was, but I was in that shot. I was in that shot. But yeah, we got like the little cleaner robot. You wanna know what's crazy? Don't quote me on this, but I think this is the first time. Also, damn, John, you live like this? Look at all the shit everywhere. Damn, John. Okay, so I think this is the first time we ever seen like a home for any of the CACs. So I'm assuming this implies that John owns some real estate, and maybe we can get our own like houses or our own like rooms. I mean, like New West City seems to be huge. Do I think there'll be a data transfer? No. I like, cause Xenoverse. The only reason Xenoverse 2 had a data transfer is because Xenoverse 1 and 2 is just a Xenoverse 1, but like better in every way. Like it's made off the same like engine and whatnot. So that's why there was like a direct transfer. But I doubt there will be. I might be wrong though. But like this seems like too different. Like to just be able to like make like the Xenoverse 2 CAC again. Doesn't 1000 have any bookshelves? Jesus, no. No, he does not. Just like a bunch of random shit. Kind of looks like my hotel room. For I gotta clean it tonight before I leave. But yeah. And I'm assuming like I don't know what's up with the floating box, but yeah, he got like this guy who like opens his window, and then Bulma comes crashing in to like my boy's penthouse. Hold up. Y'all see the view? Y'all see the view? Like, hold up. Like, John 1K is living large. Hold up. Maybe he might not even need a plot. He's already living it up. He in Big West City. I don't know how good like the Great Saiyan Man checks are compared to the Time Patroller checks, but I mean, hey, boy renting. He like I know this hotel ain't cheap, or like I know this apartment ain't cheap. Are those Futurama tubes? Are they Futurama tubes? Or they might just be like the West City tubes. That would be a cool way of fast travel though. If they just had like Futurama tubes everywhere. I don't know. This place is like, it's giving like Coruscant, like like a Dragon Ball version of Coruscant. Dude, this image looks so fucking fit. like I don't know if it's just me, but like this image actually like it just don't look real, bro. Nothing about this game like feels real to me. Yeah, like am I in a dream? Like like have I truly woken up yet? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know until I wake up tomorrow into a reality where Xenoverse 3 is like actually still a real thing. But yeah, it does kind of look like Futurama tubes. He's going around imagining like a Sonic Extreme around the USA. It does look like the city from Sonic Riders. Bro. Kumaz I found on Xenoverse 3. I mean, I'm not gonna say never say never, but I mean, probably. The Xenoverse 3 can't come in. No, I can wait. I can wait. Look, I waited 10 years for this announcement. I can wait a year for Xenoverse 3 as long as it's like the best game ever made. But yeah, like next we get to see like Bulma like just flying straight into your apartment and completely bro hitting the Yamcha pose over there. But completely unrelated, chat. This is why flying cars are a bad idea. Because like if we had flying cars, people would just like use it to crash into buildings and it would go down exactly like this, except you're a human, you'd probably die. So don't let that happen. Bulma commits vehicular manslaughter. This is the type shit. This is probably not even like, this is probably like the 20th or 30th time she's done this to somebody. You think like Bulma ever accidentally ran someone over and just never told anyone? I'm sure she has. Because, I mean, just look at how she did Goku. I mean, she ran him over, he got up, and she started blasting. Bulma's a stone cold killer. I mean, she didn't marry Vegeta. So, I don't think, like, killing is, like, off the table for her. I don't think she values life. I don't think, like, Bulma values life the same way, like, Goku would. But, yeah. I mean, hell, even with the androids, she had no remorse in just blowing them sky fucking high. Even though, like, you know, Krillin thought they could be redeemed. Also, I don't know, like, what's up with this, like, little, respirator halo looking thing. Kind of reminds me of, like, one of the Wii things, but, like, maybe, I don't know. I'm interested in seeing, like, if they explain how she's immortal in this timeline. It's a callback to Emoji Dragon Ball. Yeah, I picked up on this. It is a cool reference. Okay, Goku didn't value life. Yeah, but he learned after Kami. He learned to value life after Kami. Like Bulma just knows better. Like Goku killed because he didn't know better. Bulma knows better. She would just kill somebody. But yeah, and then that's pretty much it for this anniversary trip. Like we get to see like her and John 1000 interact. What does that say on the shirt? Wouldn't it be funny if it was like just his render? Like on his own shirt. Well, I'm gonna try and zoom in for y'all. Oh, it's a Capsule Corp shirt. Oh, okay, that's sick. That's sick. It's a Capsule Corp shirt. Bulma was a thug. Bulma is a thug. ain't no was about it. Bulma is a thug. Cause if she killed him, I bet you she'd rob him. I bet you she would rob him. John is totally rocking out. Yeah, I'm gonna run around New West City in my pajamas, bro. The CC logo was red before. No, I'm pretty sure it was always like white or like blue. In like some ways. But yeah, and then we got this Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 2027 wishlist now. It's being developed by Dimps, and it's gonna be releasing on PS5, Series X/S, and Steam. Because if you're on Nintendo, fuck you. like if you're on Nintendo, fuck you. That's what I say. But that's a joke. I'm sure they'll port Xenoverse 3 to the Switch 2 like the year after it comes out, like they did with Sparking. The logo was red earlier in the trailer. Was it? Oh, okay, I'll be right back. Okay, Chad, I'm back. My mouth was really dry. When Bulma hit John, the logo became red. Let me check. I want to see what y'all are talking about. The logo on, like, the capsule corp thing? Or, like, on, like, his shirt. Oh, wait, I see it. So it's like red. Oh yeah, it does look red. And did it switch back? Was that like an animation error? Now, yeah, now it's blue. The hell? Well, that's funny. We got Xenoverse 3 before GTA 6 is getting wicked. Well, GTA 6 still has a release date. I mean, could GTA 6 get delayed and then Xenoverse 3 comes out? Probably, but at least it has a release date. Honestly, I'm just glad they're both coming out. 2015, 2016, bro. We've never been so back. We've never been more back. We have never been more back. Bad omens, boy. It's eggs here, but you think the initial tease is Xenoverse Goku? I think it's Toriyama's take on a potential Xeno Goku. I can't believe it's happening. Xenoverse 2 has been a part of my life. Yeah, same. 2026. Honestly, I never thought I'd see the day today. I never thought I'd see the day today. Next year is about to be peak. Yeah, I mean, next year we're getting a Xenoverse 3. I gotta stop calling it Age of 1000. I just gotta bite the bullet. Xenoverse 3. I just got Xenoverse 3. I gotta like retrain my mind to not say Age of 1000. It's Xenoverse 3 now. Next year we're getting Xenoverse 3 and the More arc. So 2027 is already gonna be a peak year for Dragon Ball. But yeah, Age 1000 just looks phenomenal again. Like, I'm already so excited just for like the city stuff, because like let me yap about the like what I think the story will be real quick. So just like based off like what I've heard from the dialogue and like what I've seen, it seems like, you know, our avatar John is gonna be like, you know, like kind of like what the Time Patroller was in Xenoverse 1 and 2, but like for Bulma and Gamma's team of Saiyaman, and like that's how they're gonna, like, you know, revolve the plot, like around like missions. And I don't know where time travel comes in. I don't know if this game is gonna have time travel. I think it would be pretty cool if they didn't have time travel, but I know that they have to get like the old characters in there somehow, so time travel is like the only logical option. What happens to the time patrol disband perhaps? Oh, look, it is hot as shit in here. Let me turn the AC on this hotel room. I was getting close up here. We get wiped out and reincarnated. Loki can't believe it's official. It's hard to see Xenoverse 2 die. Yeah, but I mean, hey, Xenoverse 2 dies, Xenoverse 3 thrives. Like, I'm not gonna lie, equivalent exchange accepted. Equivalent exchange accepted. You think John and Jane are placeholder mascots? Oh yeah, also, funny thing, we did get Jane 1000 today. We got John and Jane 1000. They actually just made a female version of John 1000. And it's just Jane 1000, bro. Like, that shit was actually hilarious. But yeah, like, apparently, like, this city is just gonna be like West City. And let me yap about something real quick, because I really like, and I clocked this immediately. I personally like really love that, like, the like main duo of this game to replace like Kranoa and Trunks is like Gamma 1 and Bulma. Like, I feel like that's like a duo with like so much potential, because Gamma 2 is like kind of like a stern kind of guy. Like he definitely like takes his missions and stuff like seriously. And then Bulma can like definitely like still like have that Supreme Kai of Time like type role to her, especially since she's like a super genius. Though the only problem with her being in charge now is that you think she'll remember what we like gave her shit about the Hero Coliseum? You think like she bought Hero Coliseum in the Xenoverse 3? like, you know, like what if we just like open the receipt like, yeah, now you can't escape because I'm your boss, bitch. Now you have to play Hero Coliseum with me. Now we have to play Hero Coliseum, chat. What if I did a Hero Coliseum stream? Then what? Then what, chat? Nah, because like now Bulma is important to the Xenoverse lore. Now Bulma is actually important to the Xenoverse lore. Who else liked the song? I like the song. It's just that I'm not about to get copyright claimed on the stream for it. But I thought it was pretty cool. I like the CAC from it. But yeah, like, any thoughts on who the new playable characters are gonna be? They're likely gonna be focusing on porting everyone who got into 2 or into 3, because I don't expect 3 to have 2's roster immediately. But obviously they're gonna start kicking in the higher, because like 2027, this game comes out in 2027. Obviously we're getting Moro first. Obviously we're getting Moro stuff first, and then whatever. If they jump to that, to Granola, then they could just redo Super stuff as DLC as a whole, because we're getting like Beerus, Resurrection F, which got confirmed earlier today. And I don't know if they're doing Goku Black or the TOP. Honestly, I think they can get away with redoing Goku Black, but not the TOP. Like, I think like the TOP is aged fine enough, but Goku Black still looks bad in some places. And they're not gonna fix that ending no matter what we do, so, you know, living with it. Any thoughts on any potential new races for CAC? I think we're getting, or actually, I'm like 90% sure we're getting demons. It could be a new ear option, but like this is a demon, and this is definitely like cat coded, because she has like the ring. We have this hairstyle in Xenoverse 2 already. We have this hairstyle. We have like this like kind of eye type, but like she's very cat coded. Maybe we could do like festivals and stuff. Look at him thinking he got over. Look at Brett. I think it's fun. Like, I do wonder though if they're gonna like, if Brett is just like a stand-in for a rival character, and you can like make your own rival character, or is Brett like just actually gonna be like your character? Like he's just actually gonna be like his own character. Cause like I think it would be pretty cool if like you can like make your own rival character, and like make the rival character like a different race. But I'm assuming Brett has voice lines, like full voice lines. But like imagine if like you could like customize like your rival. That would be so peak. And maybe that could be like a way that they add fusion to the game. Do I think Toriyama and company had the foresight to consider events for Daima? I'm sure they did, because they plant this game with superhero in mind. They like, this game's concept is like very rooted in like superheroes ending. Does anyone realize how freaking far Brett jumped? He could fly, dude. They're remaking all the Super according to some sources. I don't need them to do like redo the Tournament of Power. I'm not gonna lie. I do not need them to redo Tournament of Power. She's a baddie. But yeah, we haven't seen any Majins, Namekians, or Freezes yet, but I'm sure if we're getting demons, we'll see the other races at some point. So hopefully they get like new shit for them too. But yeah, other than that, I think Xenoverse 3 is looking mad solid so far. Like, obviously, I want to see more gameplay sometime this year, but so far, we're looking mad solid. Because in my I don't want Xenoverse 3 video, like, I didn't want, like, the story of Xenoverse to really continue, because I feel like they kind of dug it for all it's worth, especially, like, with View really dragging it the last couple years. Not saying I don't like View, or the View stuff is bad, it's just, like, he's just been around for a while for me to just be like, can we wrap this shit up already, you know? Because I like View as a character, and I like some of the stories he makes us partake in, but, like, it's just like he's like a Saturday morning cartoon villain to me. It's just like, all right, what's View gonna do this week? Oh, he got away for the 1100th time. Okay, see you next DLC, I guess. But to transition here, we're getting it, chat. We're getting it, chat, because I'm gonna pull up the trailer right now. We are getting the final Xenoverse 2 DLC. And I'm not saying it not metaphorically or hypothetically or in a clickbaity thumbnail way, like, oh my god, is this gonna be the final DLC? No, these niggas said it. These niggas put their dick out and said it. Like, they straight up said, yeah, like, this is it, gangy, huh? Where's it at? Right here, Future Saga Chapter 4. And then they answered it. They said, this is their words right here. The final DLC. They said, we're done. This is, you know, we're not getting a 10th anniversary DLC. We're not getting any free updates past this. This is it. This is the end of Xenoverse 2. For real this time. For real this time. I mean, it'd be pretty funny if Xenoverse 3 flopped and they just went back to making 2 DLC. But, like, this is it. This is the final one. They said, we're giving y'all the Future Saga, and then we're done. So basically, to get into this, and I could play the audio for this since this is not copyrighted, I assume. So I'm gonna pause the intro music real quick, and then we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this out.
It has been a while, huh? We've been through so much, more than I think we ever expected.
Brother, I've been doing everything
to get history back on track.
The most you contributed in this DLC line was the Broly stuff.
We've taken down all kinds of foes, time and time again.
The time to repent for your pride is upon you. Seems everyone's doing their best to piss me off.
There's like the
you have what it takes to stop me.
Make me a god.
The pain's gonna be intense, but I won't let you die from it. That much I can guarantee.
The story will be like it's number 3. It's gonna be something completely different.
Pretty soon, we'll be gone. History, the future, protect it all.
I'm not gonna lie, Trunks here is like giving me JoJo vibes. Like, I don't know if you guys ever seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but like, if you know who Caesar is from Part 2, you're a goat. They like, this is the vibes I'm getting. Like this is my last scroll. CAC, save the future, save the world. Like, oh my god, I'm dying for the 3rd time. But yeah, we get to see like everyone. This was crazy. This was crazy. So basically, we get to see like everyone getting corrupted from Ultra Supervillain energy. We got Jiren, we got Hit, we got, and this is a whole USB crystal. We're getting Ultra Supervillain Supreme Kai time. We're getting Ultra Supervillain Supreme Kai time, which really makes their choice for the last DLC interesting, because we got a bunch of Supreme Kai time-esque moves with Frieza. So I wonder what they're gonna do with Ultra Supervillain Supreme Kai of Time. God, that is the mouthful name. I'm just gonna call her USB Cronoa. I wonder what they're gonna do with USB Cronoa to make her stand out. And then we got USB, or like these are like, I'm gonna call these like stage 1s. These are like stage 1 USBs, And then the ones with the crystals and then obviously stays Q. Now here's where things get interesting. Toa and Mira are back. I don't know if they're just gonna be part of the lineup, but Toa and Mira are back. Now, it's actually kind of funny because a while ago, I scripted a video ranking my favorite villains in Xenoverse, like story-wise, and I had the script done, but I was just like, you know what, I might as well just wait for chapter 4 because there'd be no reason for me to make a video like that just for like chapter 4 to do some crazy shit, and I have to immediately like update it and it will be outdated. I'm glad I waited because this already looks crazy. We're getting stage 1 USV versions of Mira and Toa, which if you're going off the ending, or like not the ending, but like off the I bring this up a lot, but the bikini incident, Toa is still alive in hell. She still like has a body of some sort, and I assume the same for Mira. So I wonder if they're actually going to be like relevant parts of the DLC or just like time shenanigan clones. But yeah, and then we got like this is actually kind of funny. We got like the squad pulling up here. I want to check something. Did they bother to change Piccolo's model? Nope, he's lime. he is lime. He is definitely lime. So we got potential Unleash Piccolo, base Gohan. We got Krillin, Goku. Where's my play button? There we go. And we got like what I assume is like, or these are not even all the mentors. We got like the Universe 6 Saiyans, what is Tien doing here? What is the Polar Bear doing in Arlington, Texas, bro? But yeah, and Python, Dispo, we got Tapion. So yeah, this is looking like to be the Xenoverse equivalent of Endgame. What's the map? It looks like a new map.
The final battle begins now.
Yeah, this is like all the like history corrupt, and then like we get like this looking, and this is where we get like it'll be the final judgment. People popped off at this during battle. Like, me included. I'm gonna show y'all my reaction.